Hi guys, this is one of those random videos you get to make when you realize that actually, why not? I have been on YouTube for more than a year, and there were times when I was consistently producing content, and it just came to a point where it was so difficult. I could not see views. I was hitting 10 views, sometimes even 5 views. And I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. And I had like a lot of subscribers, still do. Like, I've got more than 1,000 subscribers. But somehow it was so difficult to get views. And when I'd go to the analytics, so I would look at the impressions, and then my goodness, it looks really beautiful outside. I want to show you guys my view. It is lovely. Just a moment. Okay, so this is what I see from my window. It is a very famous mountain. You can comment below if you know the name of that mountain. Okay, so yeah guys, woo, let's continue. So as I was producing content, I wasn't seeing views. It just came to a point where I told myself, nah, I don't know what is happening here. I do not know, understand what is happening. I'd spend hours editing videos, guys. Hours, the whole day, even sometimes, and only to see that the views are not there. So I'd go to the analytics, and then I'd ask myself, okay, let's see what is the problem. And I'd see that in the impressions, actually there weren't many people that were seeing my video, which surprised me because I'm like, okay, so YouTube, you actually not pushing my video to my audience, which doesn't make any sense. So I didn't understand. So I'm like, okay, clearly I was ready for the art of YouTube, but I do not understand the science of YouTube. So facing those milestones really, really got the better of me. At some point I was just like, what's the point of continuing to do something that I'm consistently struggling at? So I took a detour, and I was like, okay, let me chill, let me figure out what is going on, let me try to understand YouTube first, and then we'll take it from there. So now I started watching a lot of videos, like, of different creators that say many things. I tried those things. I'd go to YouTube Studio. I would put end screens. I would put the hashtags. I'd put the correct settings. I would make sure that it's SEO optimized, my description. I would, what did I not do? I did many things. I did many things, but it wasn't working still. So I started obviously personalizing that failure, and I'm like, maybe this is just bad luck, like maybe this is just not for me. And somehow that voice grew very strong inside me, to the point where that's when you, if you look at my previous videos, the gap between them is quite massive. So I took months not producing content because I was just like, okay, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've watched these guys, I watched a lot of YouTubers, like the big guys, and I tried to follow their advice, try to see what's working for them. What was working for them. And most of them would be like, huh? Okay, make sure that like your topic is relevant. I'm like, hey Bana, the topics I talk about, they are like amazing content. I am a professional ghostwriter. I work in the field of psychology and psychotherapy. I have clients that pay thousands of money for the content I write for them. I don't understand why my content is not doing well on YouTube. So for me, it was clearly not a matter of the value of the content, it was a matter of the science of YouTube. I had not mastered it yet, and I'm still figuring it out, to be honest. This is just me producing this video so that one day I can look back and be like, Sam, a righteous person is not someone that does not fall, but someone that falls many times and then you get back up. So this is me getting back up from my season of massive discouragement, where I felt like I don't have the energy to go on at all. But deep down I knew that I can do it. When you know that success is meant for you, and like that knowing doesn't go away, like it stays with you, and you just like, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So yeah, I need to fix my top. Wait a minute, it's a dress actually. Okay. Oof, these random videos. Okay, wasn't prepared for it, so please do not judge. Perfection is not going to be part of this video. But you're gonna see realness. So what else did I do? So I look back to review, what did I do wrong, right? Like, what did I do wrong? Why is it that other people's content is doing well and mine is just struggling consistently? So I realized that there was a time in the beginning of my journey when I was consistently posting playlists. So I post one video every day, one video, and the reach was quite like small in the beginning. Like I'd have like literally less than 50 views, and most of them were recommendations to my friends, like, hey guys, made a video, please check it out. And then from there I continued to post, and somehow, like, there were natural, like organic views where I didn't recommend anyone to watch the video, but people just watched it. But there were less than 100, but it was around that, like, it was around that number, like 100 and something, 500. And just at some point we even went into like 900, 1000. I'm like, ooh, that is so good. And I was so excited. So I was doing this consistently. Every day I would produce a video. And then there was one day where I skipped. I didn't do a video on that day. When I tried to do a video the next day, it's almost like I felt like YouTube was saying to me, I'm no longer your friend. I'm no longer playing with you because you abandoned me that one day. I started feeling like YouTube has something against me. It felt personal. I'm sure I'm not, I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this way. It felt so personal. Like, what the heck? I wasn't there for one single day. Why would you, make my life difficult just because I wasn't posting for one day? So anyway, that's what happened. And I don't know, it's almost like I felt like the algorithm didn't like me. I felt like the algorithm had something against me. Like, all of a sudden my videos are not being posted. All of a sudden nothing is working. I just didn't get it. So then I'm like, what now? I continue to consume more content from other YouTubers to see, like, what am I, like, missing out. And I really wanted to stick to the philosophy or value system of saying I will produce my original content. And I would look at people and I could see, wow, that person literally copied this video and did the same video, and now their channel just blew up. So I was like, do I want my success to be like that? Just copy and paste what other people are doing? Then I said no. I decided to stick to authenticity, to stick to my journey. And I was like, I would rather be authentic and take the long way than to just replicate the same thing that everyone else is doing. Of course, you must learn from others, but you shouldn't lose yourself in the journey of YouTube, right? Of becoming a YouTuber. So I chose to stick to my vision. I chose to stick to her, even though it might not have worked because of my lack of understanding of the science of YouTube. But the fact is, I'm still proud of myself because I chose me. You know what I'm saying? So if my journey is going to take way longer than other people that take, so be it. As long as I still don't lose myself in this journey of unleashing the YouTube version of me. So to all my subscribers, thank you for always being there to support me. I'm just sharing a glimpse of my journey. YouTube is really, really challenging. The videos that perform well are not always the videos you expect. Not even one single video of mine that performed well was a video that I expected to do well. So what matters is sow your seeds in many places, because you never know the one seed that's actually going to do well. Do not put your eggs in one basket. That would be my advice. And don't stop. Yes, it's gonna look embarrassing to consistently hit fails, but who cares? Who cares, really and truly? So it doesn't matter, as long as you are proud of yourself, seeing yourself consistently show up. Because the biggest thing that hinders people from doing YouTube is the fear of showing up. So people are scared of showing up. So the fact that you actually show up, even though it might be 2 people that view that video, my friend, it is a win. So it's only a matter of time. And the beautiful thing is that, you know, like, ultimately, what I believe in God, I believe that God is a just God. At some point, He will reward you according to what you've done. He will really help you as His father, sorry, as your father, as you are His child. There's no parent who just sits there watching their child suffer alone. So that is my hope, that is my confidence, knowing that if I do my best, then I know that God will do the rest. Yeah, so for those that are wondering how this YouTube journey has been, this is my story. I post a lot of content here. The main motivation for starting my channel was to help people create beautiful lives by having a beautiful mindset. But the one thing that I was really attacking was fear, because I've seen how many people's lives have been dwindled because of their fears. Fear of showing up, fear of accepting who you are, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of things that you catastrophize in your mind. A lot of fears hinder us from enjoying this gift of life to the fullest. So that was my motivation for this channel and still is. So I hope to empower everybody to really have fear be a thing of the past, and even if it's there, for you to see yourself live from a place of courage instead of fear. Yeah, so I do post inspirational playlists for students or anybody who wants to be inspired and just have your spirit just calmed. You will find a lot of study music here, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And I post a lot of self-help content to help you guys also overcome a lot of childhood trauma that you might have gone through, as I have a background in clinical psychology. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this video. Yeah, that is the reality of YouTube. What else do you guys want to know? What else can I share? Words of advice to anyone who wants to start a channel. I would say invest in not just honing your craft, but also invest in understanding the science of YouTube, because YouTube is a world of its own, and the algorithm has its own mind. So if you can also understand how it works and learn from other people that are doing well, that would be tremendously beneficial to you. And obviously you probably already know this: authenticity. People are tired of being lied to on the internet. So if you can just show up being a real person, stop trying to sell people anything, just be real. People just want real connections, someone to talk to and learn from who is genuine and authentic. So just be yourself, and yeah, just know that people are cheering you on. Ultimately, energy is everything, so be positive. Yeah, you attract what you are. So thank you guys for listening to my journey so far. If you do have any advice on how to thrive on YouTube, feel free to pop that in the comment section. I will be happy to read everyone's comments. And like I said, I produce holistic content to help people build beautiful lives. So there will be a lot of videos. I've committed to at least 3 videos a week. My goal is to post ultimately 1 single video every day, but I'm going to try put it at 3 and pace myself and see what my current timetable or schedule allows. So that's going to be the situation. And when it comes to YouTube, really, you never know. Some people do it and fail, and then like they disappear, and then they come back, they try 2 videos, and then the 3rd video just goes viral. So you never know. What matters is your heart, showing yourself and God that you are courageous. You are not the kind of person that gives up on yourself. And to be honest, we're living in a different world now, guys. So this whole thing of just being stuck in the rat race, being content with a 9 to 5 job that makes you feel like a slave in someone else's life, it's really suicide. Like you die before you die, like you did before you did. Do you know what I mean? Like I literally feel like my life is not the way that it's supposed to be, and my motivation for doing this is also so that I can get out of the red race, because I have better things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like God revealed to me my purpose, and I want to fulfill that mission. I love people, and God wants me to be in the business of blessing and helping people. And I can't do that if I'm worried about bills and 9 to 5 and whatnot. That is why I'm hustling. Yeah, also. So yes, there's many reasons why I'm here. But that why is ultimately what will keep you going, because if you know your why, then even if you face hurdles along the way, you will be able to get back up knowing that my why matters, and if I can just keep going, who knows, one day I'll make it. So thank you guys. I forgot the mic. I hope that is gonna be audible. Subscribe, like, comment, share, everything. Click every button there. It helps the channel to do well. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. And again, if you have any recommendations of what to watch, what to speak about, please feel free. This is your channel, not just mine. So thank you and have a beautiful day. I can show you my view for the last time again, because it's actually what motivated me to do this video. Okay, man, I hope I don't drop the phone. Okay, check this out. It's so beautiful. Okay, that should do. Thank you guys. See you soon. Peace.